Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We had a haul on the last video and we are going to continue to use some of those things in the haul. My hair is completely out of control today. My hair does have a little bit of natural wave, as you can see, and it is still damp, so we're going to let's see, hair clip or pony. I don't know, I don't even know. Let's just do pony for right now and stick her up like that. The normal. Let me get better situated here. All right, I have moisturizer on, just to drench and quench, and since it's just sitting right out here in front of me, I'm going to grab the matte and poreless, and we're going to use the e.l.f. sponges today. I didn't use those in the haul. No primer. I've been going with no primer a lot, and honestly I don't see that big of a difference. Some days I use it just if I want to look kind of extra smooth, but yeah, I've been going with no primer a lot of days. So, and I don't want too much on the forehead. My forehead is one of those areas I just don't like a lot of product. To me, it just doesn't look good, so we put less. Okay, I'm going to show you the sponges. Two of them I have already dampened, so they did grow. They grew quite a bit, but you get, and I left the darn box in the bathroom, but you get a baby, which was about half the size. You get a medium. This one is not damp. And then you get a large, and again, this one grew a lot. And it does feel very much like a beauty blender, sponge. It might not be quite as soft, but you know, I didn't put any on my eyelids, and you know I usually put some, there we go, on my eyelids. But yeah, for $5 I got 3 sponges, and we're going to put them to the test right now. And see how they do. And I think sponges soften up a little over time as you wash them a few times. We'll see how these do after a few washings. I'm not a big pouncer. I like to kind of pull it, and with this shape it's harder to do that. That's why I like the Real Techniques and the Echo Tools, because they have a flat edge, so you can kind of move the product around better. But this is a pouncy. You have to pounce because it's rounded, and I'm just not a big pouncer, I guess. Pouncing is more full coverage. I'm not a full coverage girl, but so far not bad. Can you hear that? Yeah, I mean, it's soft, but it's firm. I don't know how to explain it, and that might be why some people didn't like it. It's not bad. I mean, I have definitely had worse sponges. Concealer, I am going to use the little baby one, and the baby one feels super soft, I guess because it's just smaller. I'm just going to use my Age Rewind, and we'll go a little bit on the high points of the face, just a little. Okay, now I'm going to take the little baby one, and it was kind of mushed in the, so it has like a, can you see where it's weirdly shaping? It was kind of mushed in the packaging, and I wet it and it started to get its shape back, so I think it'll be okay. Yeah, blended that right out and didn't really take up a whole lot of product, so nice. I'm feeling like really dark today, but not too bad. So those are not bad, actually. The little e.l.f. sponges, not bad at all. I'm going to grab, today I think I'll use the Derma Blend that Maria sent me. It is completely, it's a translucent, it's white in the lid. I've only used this once, so I'll use it today. And I do like this one. It is a nice translucent powder. I'm just going to come back and put just a little extra out there to catch fallout, and we'll dust that away. Nice. See, not a whole lot of product. I try not to go overboard with product. I mean, it can really start to age you, and I'll be 46 in April, so I don't need to have even more aging put on me, since, you know, I'm doing it naturally. e.l.f. eye primer. I'm wearing my coffee in an online shopping shirt. I will change. I have to go to work, so I have to put my blue shirt on. No coffee today. I've already had it because it is in the afternoon. I'm doing a closing shift tonight. And I have my 2 palettes out. I can't wait to get the magnetic one because I'll probably put all of these shadows in the magnetic if they'll all fit. I think they will. This is the 9 pans plus 3 that I got. Actually, it was 8 pans because it was a duplicate that I had. 8 pans of the Makeup Geek and the 3 pans of the Coastal Scents is in this one. And that palette did come, the actual empty palette came from Coastal Scents, and I think it was like $4, $5. This is also Makeup Geek and Coastal Scents, and this palette came from eBay, and again, I think it was $4 or $5. So we're going to be working out of these 2 palettes today. And I'm just going to grab, you know, my usual brushes. I'm going to grab a few out, and this is just the big rounded top B-Stoke brush, and I'm just going to come into Vanilla Bean, which is Makeup Geek, and we're going to set that primer. I have little baby flyaways everywhere, and they're aggravating the crap out of me. Just lightly set that. And I'm going to come in with a shade. I think, since I've done such kind of a really nudie nude, I might use the greens or the purples today. So many pretty colors, and I don't even know. I'm going to come in with the shade, and this is in this palette, Faux Fur, which is kind of a taupey gray matte. And let's see what we get. Makeup Geek comes for the party. I mean, she doesn't play around. The quality of her products are fantastic. I'm not tried any of her lip products. I know some people didn't like the formulas that she came out with. I would like to try some of those eventually. They've just kind of been on the back burner for me, but I do want to try some of those formulas. Just blending out that edge, and I'm going to come in with that nice big fluffy one that I always use. And I'm going to come in next with, I used Cherry Cola a lot the other day. Which one is this? This one is Burnt Umber from Coastal Scents, so it's a chocolate brown. And keeping that lower. Coastal Scents is really pigmented too, so. And when they do their 99-cent Hot Pot sale, I think that's when I grabbed these. Oh, it's a good, I mean, it's a good deal. You can't hardly beat that. All right, this is as dark as I want it to go, because you guys know I can go super dark, super quick without even trying, and we're just going to really kind of go over that. That's what happens when you have like super pigmented shadows. I mean, that's what happens. Number 7, yes, number 7. I'm going to come into this gorgeous purple shade, and it is, we might do purple and green today. I can't get it out of the pan. Toxic by Makeup Geek, which is this purple here. And I'm going to pick that up on the brush. I'm really packing that brush full. And yeah, today's going to be a really dark eye look. We'll soften this up a little bit if we can. There may be no saving it. It's just going to be a really dark eye look today. Clean that brush off. And then come back and really soften that up. We will brighten this up, trust me. There is a shade I want to go over the lid, and it is in a drawer right here. I'm going to close both of those up because I've done enough damage with those. I'm going to take that blending brush and really, we're going dramatic and smoky today. I will need those back to go under my eyes. I'm going to take, if I can get to it, because my drawer is buried behind other powders and whatnots and goodies and my mirror. This is it. It's a Bare Minerals, and it is Queen Phyllis. Okay, I used it the other day. I didn't pay attention to the shade. It's in a little pot. Queen Phyllis. I don't know if that is the number, or I don't know, but it's Queen Phyllis. And I'm going to try to show this to you without spilling it everywhere. It is a beautiful champagne-y, goldy. I don't know if this is even going to match this eye look, but we are going for it. So I'm going to load a shadow brush up, tap a little bit off, and yes, watch this. Whoa! So I said we will brighten this up. Don't worry. Oh, that is such a pretty shadow. Tap a little bit more of that off. I'm going to come in and clean that up, so don't freak out that the edges are like jacked up. We will come in and clean that up and blend it out some more. I'm getting powder on my desk. Let me pick that up with my brush. Blending brush. Right at that crease. Like so. And one more time, just to really kind of pack it on there. And I'm going to go into the corner of the eye. Just to really brighten that up. And what did I do with your brush? Nice. That is so pretty. Here, I'll swatch a little on, oh, lordy, the back of my hand. I mean, you could totally use that as a highlight. Look at that. Applied with a finger. Lordy. Okay, I gotta get away from that, or I'm gonna have gold eyeshadow all over me. But that is the Queen Phyllis shade from Bare Minerals. I've had that for a while. I don't know if it's still available, but I'm sure they have other shades that are just as beautiful. One more time, I'm going to clean up that crease area. Just kind of blend that out. And I'm going to come back to those palettes. And I want a nice highlight shade for the eyebrow, so I'm I'm going to take that same brush and run it through the switch. And I'm going to come in with Shimmer from Makeup Geek, like we don't have enough shimmer. And just tuck that right up under there. We're going to blend that. Don't freak out. Told you we'd lighten it up a little bit. Don't freak out. Don't freak out on me. See that? Soften that right up. Nice. Okay. With a small pencil brush, I'm going to take the chocolate brown, which is in this palette. That's why I want them all in one palette. And just go under there. And I'm going to come back with the purple. And clean it off really good. Then the shimmer, just brighten that 1/3 of the under eye up, just like that. We're almost there, people. Okay. I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? Bronzer. It's in my drawer. If I can get to it. This is the Milani. This is one of my favorites. And I'll just mix the two shades together. Really blend it down. And I've even been going kind of further back because I've noticed, like, can I see that line there on the back of my neck? Maybe. So I'm even blending, like, even more, like, around all the way back. Okay. For blush, I don't have one out, so let me grab in my blush drawer, and I'm just going to grab something. This is the Be Fearless, Be Limitless. I like using stuff I haven't used in a while. I mean, if you're going to have makeup in your collection, use it. And I think I'm going to come in with Fearless and just lightly tap that. If you feel like it's too much, dab it on the back of your hand. I'm just keeping that right there. Very pretty. Oh, not overboard like I did the other day. Okay, so there is blush. Mascara, I'm going to grab, where is the, yeah, this is the one that was in the BoxyCharm, the Double Decker Lashes. I actually like this one. I've not had any issues with it. I'm excited for next month's BoxyCharm. We're supposed to be getting a ColourPop palette, and I only have one like bigger ColourPop palette, and that's the Dream Street. And then I have one of these smaller 4-pans. So I'm really excited for that, and I don't think Dream Street was in the lineup, so hopefully it's not in there, and I'll get one I don't have. And then I also saw another Tarte or MAC product might be another item that we get, so I'm super excited on those. I might do something I don't normally do, and that is tightline the upper lash line. Something different. I have done this before, and I just kind of got out of doing it. Ooh. But if you can't stand touching your eyes, it's not going to work. Next, I'm going to use that e.l.f. Brow Tint. And I'm going to grab spoolie. I'm still kind of letting them grow out so they are getting a little full. Because I want to go get them waxed Friday. I love this little spoolie comb thing on here. That might have gotten a little bit too much product on there, right there. So we'll touch it with our finger and see if that'll remove some. Okay. And I think we're almost done. Let me take my little tissue right here and see. Oh yeah, that took it off. We got a little extra. I got a little extra, and like my eyes are not extra enough. This would be amazing with like a really big pair of false lashes. Highlight, I'm going to use the Fenty. And where's my highlight brush? Highlight brush. And this is so pretty. I picked up a lot. Didn't mean to, but it happens. I need to check my time. I still got to put my shoes on, change my shirt, and get my lunch. Oh, I got plenty of time, people. We got plenty of time. Look how pretty that is. Just a little, and just a little. I'm going to use the lip gloss with that as well. This was the shade Fenty Glow. Was this the first one she came out with, Fenty Glow? I know she's come out with more since then. Since the eyes are so dramatic today, we'll keep it simple on the lips. And I think that is about it. All but a setting spray. I'm going to use my hard candy. I'm trying to use that one up. It's almost. That smells so good. So this is a definite repurchase. I'm checking my mascara to make sure it didn't smudge down. But I think that's it, guys. That yeah, that is super smoky. Super duper smoky today. But I think we're okay. I'm going to take my hair down. We're going to let it finish drying. And yeah. That is it for this look. I really do like the e.l.f. sponges. That was a nice little surprise. The Fenty Beauty I am loving. Of course, Makeup Geek Shadows I love. And these brushes, the clear handled Equate Beauty, very nice. I mean, they are very nice for $10. And you got, I already forget how many brushes you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that seems like there's another one. So maybe 5 brushes. It might have been 5 or 6 brushes. I already forgot. But yeah, they're really nice. And I've not used the liner on this one yet. We may try that one with some brow pomade. But yeah, it's a really nice brush. Brush set. Shannon, say it. Brush set. Say it with me. Brush set. Can't talk today. Anywho, but that's it. Finish, get ready for work. Let me know what you think if you like the more dramatic looks, because guys, that got smoky really fast. But it's okay. It's just makeup. You gotta play. You gotta play and see what happens. But yeah, that is it for this video. We're getting really close to 400. Thank you guys so much. And you guys know, once we hit 500, there will be a giveaway for a gold chocolate bar palette from Too Faced and some other little goodies, and it will be international. This one will be international. It won't be huge, but it will be a really nice little gift for someone. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.